How's it going, guys? It's C-Rad from C-RadTV at you with a surprise video. It's raining outside, so yeah, I'm in my car. I'm soaked. But yeah, I'm going to talk about something real quick. I'm going to talk about the finish to the Steelers and Patriots game Sunday. Very controversial finish. I actually watched the game. It was pretty good for the most part. It was a really good game. But that finish is what ruined this game. Like, my honest thoughts, though, Pittsburgh fans, you got legitimately screwed. You got screwed out of a win. Legitimately, you should have won that game. Pittsburgh, you should have beat the Patriots. You should have won that game. But the refs decided to show how much of incompetent dipshits they really are. They're fucking retards that don't know how to fucking ref a game to save their lives. Like, I bet you, if we get a pee-wee fucking ref team from around my area, they can call a fucking football game better than these fucking dipshits. Like, that's just how fucking bad they are. Like, fuck, Steel Pittsburgh. I feel bad for you, actually. Normally, in these situations, I wouldn't blame a ref's call, but since it directly impacted the outcome of the game, you got every right to be upset. I don't blame you. We had a similar situation. As a Lions fan, we had a similar situation. I don't even fucking grammar because of this. We had a similar situation play out back in Week 3 against Atlanta when a go-ahead touchdown that would give us the win got ruled half a yard short. And then we had that fucking retarded 10-second runoff rule, which is fucking stupid if you ask me, where we got screwed out of a game, out of that win against Atlanta. Think about it. Without that win, Lions fans, if we had that win against Atlanta, we would be in the playoffs right now. We would be in the playoffs, and we would still have a decent shot at Minnesota. But, you know, it is what it is. We just move on. But you know what, Pittsburgh, my honest thoughts, you got fucked out of that win. New England shouldn't have won that game. But even after that, you still had a chance to win. But then, Mike Tomlin decided to show that he can't manage a game clock to save his life. Because, like, I called the Lions out last week for throwing the ball out of field goal range. And I'm just, and you know what? You should call Mike Tomlin out about why would you throw the ball when you're in field goal range with 5 seconds left? Like, the Patriots knew the fake spike was coming. They knew that was coming. Like, I know, I talked to a couple Pittsburgh fans on Facebook. Like, one of my best friends, the Pittsburgh fan, shout out to him. I won't mention his name because of privacy bullshit. But hey, shout out to you. He said that if you go to overtime, you're at risk of giving the ball to Tom Brady to start it and not have a chance. And I was like to him, true, but there's that chance where you could get the ball and then keep Brady off the field. So yeah, you know, it's a mixed argument on that, you know. Honestly, if you're in field goal range, just tie the game and set it to overtime. Don't be too greedy. Because we saw in the Lions game, back against Tampa Bay, what happens when you're too greedy? When we decide to throw that ball while in field goal range at the end of the first half, it got intercepted. And what happened in the Pittsburgh game? The ball got intercepted. So yeah, quick note here for all teams. If you're ever in field goal range, just kick it. Don't be greedy. It will usually come back to haunt you. Because if you don't get those points you really need, you're going to be chasing them the entire game. Or it's going to come back to haunt you. But yeah, Pittsburgh fans, you got screwed. The NFL is turning into a fucking joke. It is almost a fucking joke. Like, the ratings are on a downhill spiral. And it's bullshit calls like we saw last Sunday against in the Pittsburgh-New England game that justify that. And you know what, Patriot fans, you can come on here and try and say the call was right or some of that bullshit. I believe it. I'm not a Patriots hater. But you know what? It's my opinion. I'm going to speak it. So that's what I think. Pittsburgh got screwed. Like, there's multiple reasons with the NFL's ratings falling, it's bullshit calls, bullshit like that, along with, player quality, because you look at the AFC, it doesn't even matter who has home field advantage, because we know the AFC title game is going to be between Pittsburgh and New England. Like, we know that until the day either Brady or Roethlisberger retire, or both. NFC is going to be more interesting than the fucking AFC. NFC, at least to an extent, is unpredictable. Like, you could have the Eagles pull it out of their ass. You could have the Vikings defense run all over teams. You could have the Saints pull it out of their ass. Hell, you could even have the fucking Rams pull it out of their ass. Like, it's unpredictable. AFC, who really knows? Jacksonville, I know they're in the playoffs, so they beat at Pittsburgh a few weeks ago. Jacksonville ain't gonna do shit in the playoffs. It's going to be Pittsburgh and New England. That's normal. And odds are whoever's winning that game is winning the Super Bowl. Because no one's going to be a match for either Brady or Roethlisberger. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Pittsburgh versus New England. New England shouldn't have won that game. Pittsburgh should have won. Plain and simple. But yeah, that's all I got to say. Hope everyone has a great day and enjoyed the video. Enjoyed this little mini rant. And yeah, peace out.